A Science Viz production. Everything you need to know about. What do you think is the most important thing in the sky? Something which keeps us all alive. What do you think? Something which supplies photosynthesis. Of course, it is the sun. The sun is a star similar to others in the sky. Powered by nuclear reactions, it generates 3.9 times 10 to the power 26 watts. That's a lot. Let's now look at layers of the sun. First of all, we will learn about the chromosphere. The word chromosphere literally means ball of color, as chromo means color and sphere's meaning is sort of similar to the meaning of ball. The corona is like a massive fountain of charged particles or plasma surrounding the sun. Photo, derived from photon, means light, and sphere means ball. So the photosphere, or the ball of light, is concealed underneath the chromosphere. The convective zone is where plasma or ionized gas is transported via the mode of convection from the radiative zone all the way up to the photosphere. The radiative zone is where plasma or ionized gas is radiated all the way up to the convective zone from the core. The core of the sun is, of course, the center of the sun, and it is the home of where all the nuclear fusion happens. We'll now explore some of the sun's important statistics and data. As per the Hertzsprung-Russell stellar classification system, the sun is a G2V star. The mass of the sun is 1.99 times 10 to the power 30 kilograms. The radius of the sun is 695,000 kilometers. The density of the sun is 1.4 grams per centimeter cubed. The average surface temperature of the sun is 6,000 degrees Kelvin. The core temperature of the center temperature of the sun is 15 million degrees Kelvin. The rotation period of the sun varies from 25 to 36 days. Let's now explore some interesting solar phenomena. The magnetic field lines that create sunspots, which we will explore later, are also responsible for solar flares. These are effectively huge explosions in the corona that surrounds the sun like an atmosphere. Huge amounts of plasma or charged particles are blasted away from the corona. These streams of particles would be very damaging to life on Earth, were it not for the planet's old magnetic field. The magnetic field acts as a protective shield, deflecting hazardous particles away from the surface. Astronauts who are caught outside this protection need shielding of their own. The speed at which a flare travels means that they may only get 15 minutes warning of its arrival. The video above shows a massive solar flare. When a solar flare is very strong, it is sometimes accompanied by a coronal mass ejection or CME. This occurs when a chunk of the sun's corona is ripped away and projected into space. When it hits the Earth's magnetic field, the interaction between the corona and the atmosphere generate light, producing the famous auroras. More destructive events can occur on Earth's surface. Distortion of the magnetic field lines around Earth can cause electrical surges in power lines and orbiting satellites. In the aftermath of large coronal mass ejection events, or CME events, communications disruptions on Earth are most common. Prominences are huge explosions on the surface of the sun. Regions of dense magnetic activity inhibit the rising heat from the interior and are therefore cooler. These cool spots appear darker than the rest of the surface of the sun and are known as sunspots. The appearance of sunspots is tied to an 11-year cycle. Periods of low sunspot activity are called solar minimums, and large numbers of sunspots appear at the solar maximums. Each cycle begins with the reversal of the magnetic field of the sun. From 1645 to 1715, a period known as the Maunder minimum, almost no sunspots were recorded. The period coincided with a spell of particularly cold weather, a fact that has led some people to suggest that sunspots and the heat received from the sun may be linked. Truly, the sun is an amazing star. This video covered lots of things that you need to know about the sun. Truly, it covers everything you need to know about the sun. Please watch my other videos and also please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.